Hello friends, welcome to TMXing Adventures. Lisa here. Today I was looking for another quick dinner. So we're finishing this month with quick dinners, and if you are not a subscriber at TMXing Adventures, you probably didn't get my quick dinners download. But if you sign up over there, I will actually, you don't even need to sign up at the moment. Little tip, it's under latest news. Go check that out. So I'm going to today do this quick dinner. It's going to be two parts. You're going to have to watch the rest on YouTube tonight at 6 o'clock because you don't want to hang around for all the cook times today. But if you are watching on live, do say hello. I'd love to know if you're on. If you've made this recipe, let me know. It has been a long time since I made this recipe. I never quite have exactly what they ask for. Sorry if you can hear my dishwasher gurgling just there, by the way. It's doing its, I don't know, where it lets the water out. I have done this before, but I don't do it exactly as it says. So it would not be a traditional San Fernando. So it is what it is, but it's all the things my kids enjoy. It's got tomatoes, it's got garlic, it's got onion, it's got peanuts, which they've just peeled for me, and then a few other things, as well as veggie stock, which is your magic ingredient. Remember to make your veggie stock. If you haven't got that, make it, okay? Don't worry about meat. Just do veggie. It's just amazing. So I'm doing it on a TM7. You can do it on whatever model you have, and I will speak out how to do this as we go along. So we're going to get started. Oh, and if you are watching on YouTube, hello across the world. Do hit that subscribe button. I love to know you're there. Just ticked over 5,000 of you watching on, which is so exciting. I love to know you guys are getting more and more out of your Thermomix. That's what I'm here for. So first things first, chilies. My family are not going to eat chilies. My husband might, the kids will not. So we're going to skip that out. It would normally put boiling water on the chilies and rehydrate them. If you like spice or hotness, do that, okay? Do that for you. The beautiful thing about guided recipes is they are literally guided. You can pick and choose which bits you like, okay? So I'm picking out the bits I like. So now we've got, place into the Thermomix bowl 150 grams of roasted unsalted peanuts. Okay, in this goes. How did they go? Oh, they were pretty close. The three out of four of them were standing here peeling them or de-seeding them, de-skinning, de-husking, de-shelling. That's the word, de-shelling them before. Next up is cumin seeds. I love cumin. I remember still being introduced to cumin as a young adult. My goodness. In that goes 1 teaspoon, and now it's got peppercorns. Don't have them, never tried them. Well, not that I'm aware of. Just going to skip it out, okay? So just leave it out. Whole cloves, I do have that, 2 whole cloves. So we're going to put those in. So in they go. 1, 2. Next. Okay, we're going to toast those for 8 minutes at 120 degrees, and it's got a slow stir. These are going to just get so incredibly fragrant, and I would imagine if you had your peppercorns, now I do have straight peppercorns. I'm not going to put them in. I could. I'm just looking at the 9-year-old and thinking he might appreciate me not putting them in. So, as I said, it's going to be a variation on this. I'm just going to do it in a way that I think my family will enjoy it. So I'm going to hit play. It is 8 minutes, 120 degrees, slow stir, and it's going forward with the blades. So you can do this on whatever model you got, but you know the deal. I'm not going to talk for 8 minutes because that would just not be a great use of your time or my time. So if I can help you with your Thermomix, reach out. If you've got questions about your TM31, TM5, TM6, you might have bought it secondhand. You may not have someone to reach out to ask questions as you make things. Reach out. You'll find my details on my website. I'm happy to hear from you, happy to answer questions you may have. But otherwise, I'm going to head offline and I'm going to see you on YouTube tonight. We're going to finish this recipe together. We're going to add the chicken, some veggie stock, some tomatoes, can't remember what else, but hey, how good is Cookie Do that you can actually go, you know what, I've got our chicken, what else can I make with it? And then you can filter it down and say, I don't have a huge amount of time. I want something that can be cooked in this time. And it gives you the answers. How awesome is that? If you're not using Cookie Do or you don't know how that works and you want to kind of ask some questions about that, please reach out. All right, I do have some videos I can give you on how to get the most out of Cookie Do. So if you're not sure you're using it well, just ask. I'll send them to you. But otherwise, I'm just going to see you guys on YouTube later tonight. Take care, and I will see you then. Bye for now. Hello and welcome back. In that 8 minutes, how good is 8 minutes? I was able to refill the oil container because I feel like I'm the only one in the house who knows how to do that. I'm not sure why it's always empty. Chop up some chicken, just get bits and pieces ready really for the next steps, and just wait till it sings to me to come back. How good is 8 minutes with the Thermomix? All right, let's check into this now. We've got 400 grams of tomatoes. Now, if you had fresh from the garden, you can certainly use that. It says to cut them in half. I've got half of an 800 gram can I'm going to put in. The smell is beautiful. It's got that real cumin, roasted, what were they called? Nuts. If you can't do peanuts, okay, because I can hear somebody already thinking that, Lisa, I can't do peanuts. I would swap in sunflower seeds, okay? Obviously different flavor profile, but yes, they're going to taste satay-like. Yes, they're going to be a little different. However, you also do have other flavors in this recipe. You do have that cumin, you're going to have onion and garlic, you have tomato, so you're not completely relying on that alone. So if you can't do peanuts, or you maybe don't have them, swap in sunflower seeds. Okay, there we go. A little short on that, that's okay. Tomatoes, no, not tomatoes, onions, in they go. Garlic cloves, I am using some jarred garlic. I had a teaspoon here, oh there it is. 2 teaspoons of, so 2 garlic cloves, which is 2 heaped teaspoons if you're using, like I am, the Cheats method. Pick your battles on your given day, okay? And then, next, soaked chilies. Don't have them, gonna leave it out. Blend, 20 seconds, speed 8. Let's do this. Can't wait to see what this looks like. Then we're going to do some cooking off. That just lifted the smell. Oh my goodness, I can smell that coming out of the Thermomix. Oh my goodness, look at that. And you can imagine if you've got those chilies in there, that color that would be coming out of that right now. Yum. Okay, we're adding, the peanuts, yum. Okay, 30 grams of olive oil. This is, I think, gonna cook off next. And it's a big long cook step, so we literally leave it and go do something else, which is cool. Chicken stock paste. As I said, I don't bother. I just use veggie stock for everything. So 3 teaspoons, a little more. 3 teaspoons, if you're curious, is actually like 3/4 of a tablespoon. Okay, so a tablespoon has 4 teaspoons. So it's just short of. And you can see here there's no like perfection in my measurements. I don't do that. I don't have time to do that, or the brain space by the afternoons, generally speaking. Okay, and last up is some chicken thigh. So let's put that in. Curious to see how much I have here. And it says cut into pieces. I just cut them into thin strips. I wasn't quite sure what it wanted, so I wouldn't normally do strips this thin. I would normally do big chunks of thigh, but in this goes. Gonna do a little short. Oh, not much short, that's all right. Next, stir using the spatula just to coat it, I'm assuming. Remember to put this spatula, either wash it up or put it in your dishwasher, because it's now got raw chicken. You do not want to mix that in with your cooked chicken later. So we're just coating all that. Yum. That looks beautiful. And spreading, I guess, a little bit that tomato paste. You don't want that big clump of tomato, not tomato paste, veggie stock. What did I say about my brain running out by the afternoon? Sorry, guys. All right, let's cook. So, can you believe we're going to cook it for 30 minutes, 100 degrees, speed 1, reverse. Did you hear that word? Reverse. Please don't leave it forward. You will chop up your chicken. No one wants shredded chicken for dinner. And on that note of shredded chicken, here's a bit of a hot tip. If you use chicken breast in this recipe, 30 minutes will be way too long, and you need to just check it. I would put 20 minutes on. Actually, you know what? I'd put 15 minutes on. At 15 minutes, I would stop, open it, stir it with a brand new spatula, and check. Does it look cooked? Chicken breast will cook faster, but also the problem with breast, or the challenge, is when it gets too cooked, If it continues the movement in the bowl, it will start pulling and you will end up with shredded chicken, which is not the texture you're really looking for. In this dish particularly, we don't have much liquid. That's the intent of this dish. Okay, it's not wrong. That's what it's supposed to be. So it'll be cooked in 30 minutes, but if you've got breast, it's going to cook in less time and it is going to have that tendency to pull as soon as it gets cooked. So I would go, 15, 18 minutes. I would give it a good stir, have a look, grab one of the bigger bits out, cut it in half. This is if it's breast, and check it. Okay, this will be fine. This is not going to shred. Thigh has more fat content that holds it together. Muscle, sinew, that sort of stuff. So how good is it that we can put it on for 30 minutes and walk away? Now in that 30 minutes, I'll need to talk to the kids as to whether they want pasta or rice with this. We'll be cooking we cook pasta in a thermoserver. I might do a video on that one day. So that's how we cook our pasta. If we're using white rice, we can use our thermoserver as well. Brown rice needs longer. So I've just got to have a chat to the kids about what they're doing. But I'd love to know, have you done this recipe? I'd also love you to share this recipe. So if you've got someone in your life with a Thermomix, I want you to share this video on with them and be like, hey, you don't have to stick to the recipe. Check out this lady, she doesn't. And it's not going to be true to form. If you ate this somewhere out and you're expecting it to taste like that, when you swap out these ingredients, it's not going to be the same. But for my family, it's healthy, it's clean, I know what's in it. Everyone will eat it because it's not spicy. That's a win, especially with the 9-year-old at the moment. But yeah, so don't be scared to kind of change things up. The only thing to watch is this is rated 4.1 or something stars. As soon as I make a drastic change, like leaving out the chipotles, leaving out the red peppercorns, pink peppercorns, whatever they were, I have made a drastic change. The flavor, if the flavor's wrong, it's not the Thermomix's fault. It's the one who changed the guided recipe. However, pretty safe bet. Okay, tomato, onion, garlic, veggie stock. It's a recipe for what my children would normally like, so it's going to be okay. So that's how I decide what I can do. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that's something you can take on board and decide how you're going to use that as well. But otherwise, that's it from me today. If I can help you with your Thermomix, reach out. I'd love to hear from you across the globe, no matter where you are. If you need assistance, you'll find my details at TMXing Adventures. You can chat with me there if you'd like. But yeah, otherwise, and if you live in Australia, I can help you get a TM7 on the bench if you'd like to as well. So reach out if you've got a friend, family member, yourself who's ready to get a TM7. We're currently up to it. Today is the last week of August. I was just looking at the date just then, and we're currently in October deliveries. So very soon it's going to move to November. So we're anticipating that soon, but we're not there yet. So if you're ordering now, it is going to be October, but we're clocking away. That we can't keep up with the shipments, as that we can't keep up stock levels to the people ordering. Does that make sense? So yeah, but otherwise, let's get this cooking. Hey, let me press go on this. I can't wait to hear what you think when you make it in your Thermomix. It's another great quick one because it is only 38 minutes in total. So really great to add to your list of to-dos, and I don't even think this was on my download, so this is a bonus one. But I'll do another couple of nights of quick dinners over the next week, and then next week we're changing. Got something new up my sleeve that you'll just have to wait and see. But otherwise, take care, and I will see you in the next video soon. Bye for now. Hello friends, I thought I'd come back and show you the final texture just in case you're curious about it. I know I said I was done, but I thought you might be interested. So really, to me, it looks a lot like you'd expect from like a butter chicken. You've got the big chunks still. It's beautiful. It's like, it's still got substance to it. It's not, I would say a little bit shredded. So maybe it could have cooked a little less, but it's not enough to worry about. Let me taste it for you and tell you what I reckon of the taste. It's really yummy. Tomatoey, onion, garlic. It's a good, and the texture's fantastic as well. So there you go. That's what it looks like. Finished product. Beautiful recipe, hands-free, a lot of hands-free cook time, and that cumin just, I mean, in my case here where I haven't got much of else, the cumin just shines through. Beautiful recipe. So give that a go, put it on your to-dos. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do, but otherwise take care, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye guys.